Hi, I'm Dave Griswold. I'm a 1979 graduate from the Department of Economics at the University of Washington. I am a general counsel for a private equity firm, and I've been practicing law for about 30 years. What I'd like to talk to you about today is how do you start the process if you're not really sure what it is you want to do with your career once you leave the University of Washington. And I'd like you to keep in mind two things. One, you need to be curious, and two, make sure you have fun while you do this. So what do I mean about being curious? Well, first, the university is providing you with a great deal of information and a great broadening experience. But when you leave the university, the world outside the university is really much, much bigger. And school, frankly, doesn't do a very good job of helping you determine what it is that you would like to do with your life. So first, start with making a list. Make a list that resonates with you. What are the things that you like to do that maybe get you excited or get you energized? They can be tasks, they can be things that you might do with your spare time, or things that you're curious about. That's on one side of the page. On the other side of the page, make a list of things that kind of turn you off, you might find boring, you prefer not to do. There is no way to get this list wrong. Just have fun with it and enjoy the process of exploring what it is that is important to you. Because the next step is to make another list. This is a list of companies or professions or products that really interest you. There's things on the outside world that kind of catch your eye or make you want to explore more. Don't make a really long list. Keep it kind of tight and focused, because what I want you to do with that next is to make sure you're able to articulate what it is about the things on the list that attract you, what it is you'd like to do in those companies or with those products or services, and how do those things relate to your first list? How do they relate to the things that interest you? And finally, what I'd like you to do is to take a few of the things from the second list and decide how you're going to find out more about them. Make a plan. You all know how to do internet research. You know how to talk to your family and friends, and talk to your faculty members too about those companies or about those products and services. And with that information that you've gained, what you're going to do finally is start the long but interesting process of networking. What I'd like you to do is to ask again those family members, the friends, the faculty, who do they know? What are the contacts in those businesses or those companies or in those professions that do those things? You want to reach out to those people in writing and by telephone. You want to set up interviews with them and get a chance to talk to them to learn more about it. Be prepared, be courteous, and make sure you follow up. And finally, make sure you have fun through this whole process. This is a process of discovering who you are and what it is you want to do. It's as important that the job fit you as you fit the job. Remember that you're going to start early on in your career at an entry level. Make sure you understand that you're going to be making lots of mistakes, and make sure that you also appreciate that polish comes with practice. And through that all, make sure you keep your sense of humor and don't forget to laugh.